Greetings everybody. Let me show you our project ACIS AI Gateway Firewall. Our project was built to detect and redact personally identifiable information, or PII for short. Okay, our use case are users, normal users and admins. So first I will show you what our normal user will see. Here they can go into the chat model. This we have two modes for demonstration purposes. First one is the default mode, where user can see the redacted text before sending to LLM. This redacted the phone number. Next mode we have the Olama mode, which is our text will be sent to Olama model, which is deployed on premise. Here, let me talk to our model real quick. Now let's see if he can see our phone number. It will say that he cannot see our phone number. Okay. Other than text, we can also upload a file. Here I will try to upload the Excels or spreadsheet into the default mode. And when we upload it, it will extract the text from our file and then send to the model. Here we got a redacted text of the file content. Okay, now let's see if our Olama or LLM model can see this information or not. Oh wait. So here our system block the file itself because there is too many PII inside the file content. Okay, that concludes our user view. Next, we will show you what the admin can see on our site. Here we got the dashboard with visualize the statistic of the server, including token usage and source breakdown. Here we can also see the activity of the users, and we can also go inside and see the more details. Here we can see their recent message. We can also see their token usage, their statistic about the PII leakage. We can also limit their token usage by adding here and then click save. Okay, let's see what we have. We have alert, which alert critical PII if there is any. There's also more server statistic. There is activity graph. There is our pattern. We can see what pattern appear most in our project. We can also see the replies per day. We can see the risk score. This rank our users on how risky they are. And here's our user list. Here we can see the recent leaks from our user. We can also see the history of upload document. Here we can see our last upload document, and here is its content. Next we can also see the message or chat history. which we can then click to see which user it is from. And that concludes our dashboard, but that's not the end. We can also customize our rule by adding it into the system as a deny list or a regular expression. Here, let's try adding Buddhism. So we will we already got one. Let me add a new one. Okay. Here we will try redacting the Buddhism. Next we say this we will redact it as a religion. Then add the rule. Here we will come over here, and then if we try to prompt with the word Buddhism, it will redact it here. Next, let's see our regular expression. Here I already got the regular expression for sex or gender. Okay, I will remove the old one. I will add the new one over here. Here is the regular expression. Now we can say name it a new thing. Last I name it as redacted sex, but I will name it redacted gender. And then click add. Now we can test this over here. Again, let's see. Are you male or female? You can see our regular expression is working beautifully. Next, we can see over here all of the entity type. This default score is what we assign them as the risk score, and we can reassign them later. Like let's say the crypto seem more risky, we can add it as a 10 and then save over here. Why do we have this? Because we want to block the message with too many or too risky PII from reaching the LLM. Then we can also add or customize the threshold on this page. Remember this? This is the risk score. We can also customize the threshold over here. Right now is at the 8, which means any message with risk score of 8 or greater will be blocked by our system. We can also raise this into 20. Let's say save it. We can also lower it to 5. This will block almost all of the message. Let's try again. Here we can see our earlier reply from the model. It say it cannot see the phone number, but now it just say this message include a risky PII, which is the weight 5 that we had earlier. So this is all for our project. Thank you.